morning, Tigers, and welcome to WLHS Action News. I'm Amber Stroud.
And I'm Alexis Caldwell. Today is March 23rd, 2018.
To start our morning, please pause for a moment of silence.
Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our morning announcements. Miss LHS pageant performances are at 8:30 for elementary and 9:30 for junior high and high school. The performances will be in the auditorium and will cost $2.
JV baseball has a tournament at home starting today.
The Miss LHS pageant is tonight starting at 7.
Students had the opportunity to watch a play about the Putnam County Spelling Bee and to throw a twist into things a few of our staff had the luxury of participating.
The play is based off of a book and is a very popular musical. Students in grades 7 through 12 packed the auditorium to watch these spellers parade around the stage.
The junior high band recently performed at a competition. Amber Stroud gives us a look at how they did.
On March the 1st, junior high band went to the MPA. Mr. Chance tells us how the competition went.
The competition was held at Elba High School, and it was the junior high state band assessment where our junior high band went and played for 3 judges, and they received a score for their playing. And a 1 is a superior, a 2 is excellent, and a 3 would be a good. The band made a superior, and that's the first time in 14 years that we've been able to do that.
Mr. Chance tells us what this means for the band.
It's a great accomplishment. We work really hard starting in January to prepare for this because the judges are looking at the music that we're playing. They're following along with us. They have scores in front of them, so they know exactly what we should be doing, and the kids worked really hard, and I'm really proud of them.
The jazz band also has upcoming events.
Our jazz band is about to go on tour. The month of March is Music in the Schools month, and our jazz band usually does a mini tour to promote that.
Amber Stroud, WLHS Action News. Elementary students witnessed a magic show last Thursday. Students who sold 2 or more boxes of chocolate got to sit up front to participate and experience the magic show. Students who sold at least 1 box were able to attend.
And now for our Inside the Classroom segment. This month's SALT activity was about test-taking skills. Students learned 15 different skills.
Some of the skills included pacing yourself, looking for context clues, listening to all directions, and incorrect bubbling.
Last Monday, 4th through 6th grade students competed in the spelling bee. The top 4 winners were Bryce Rushing, 4th place, Sean Coggins, 3rd place, Genesis Peak, 2nd place, and America Taylor, who won. Here is America Taylor with what it means to be a winner.
Exciting, happy, because last year I had won school. I came in 3rd place this year. I had won, so I was just happy.
The 4th grade class had the opportunity to have their class time in the forest. They went to Fern Valley, the King's Treasure Forest here in Laverne. Students participated in 3 activities. Students marked the different types of trees, talked about different types of fish, and distinguished between different animal skins.
Also in the 4th grade, students turned books that they liked into fictional serials. Students had to give themselves ratings based on how they explained their cereal box. Here are some of the students' explanations.
The book I did is The Stitches by Dr. Seuss. And my book name is, I think it's named Starios. And I did one of these. Word scramble. And my prize was stickers.
I named my book Chick's Oat Crunch because it's about a horse named Chick. And the name of it is Chick, and it's by Dave and Pat Sargent. And it was really good because it was an interesting book.
Okay, I named it King Crunch because there was a robber and the king had the gold and he stole the gold, and that's why I have it right here. and then they was diving in the water to find the gold because they thought they would put it in the water. So I put one right here, and for my prize, I have a fish and some gold bars.
And now we'll head over to the sports to see what's happening with our Tiger Athletics.
Thanks, Amber. I'm Tony Fink.
And I'm Connor Morrow. The softball team is in the midst of their season. Here's Alexis Caldwell with all the details.
The softball team is halfway through finishing their season. I met with Coach E and asked him how the season gone so far.
The season has been up and down. We started out really, really well, hitting the ball. We've kind of gotten to a lull to where just not hitting it. Don't really know the reasons for it. Like to see us get back to hitting the ball and putting the ball in play a little bit more. Our pitchers have been doing really well, putting us in a position to win the ball game. Our defense has kind of been lacking, as well as our hitting, so we really need to pick it up.
He told us what his expectations are for the team.
But tomorrow we play Andalusia. We really need to go down there and put our best foot forward and really be prepared to play. I thought that last time when they came to us, we just weren't ready to play, and we need to be ready to hit. They're not better than us. We need to believe that. We need to go out there and show them.
Coach E then tells us what he thinks the girls need to work on.
The thing that I want to see from our girls is just a belief in themselves. That's the biggest thing. We started out hot and now we're cold. We need our seniors to step up and lead. We need our girls to believe in themselves and believe that they can win and be successful.
Lastly, I asked him if he was satisfied with the outcome of the games this season.
Yes and no. I feel like that we've beaten some people last year that we couldn't beat, and then again, we've lost to some people we should beat. It's one of those things. It's really, really tough to put your finger on how, from day to day, how good you're going to be.
Alexis Caldwell, WLHS Action News.
The Lady Tigers' next game will be on April 3rd.
The baseball team is also rounding down their season, heading straight for home plate. Here is Kylie King with an outlook on the team's future plans.
The baseball team is preparing for the upcoming area games. Coach Evans talks to us about what he's hoping to accomplish this season.
Win the area and host a first-round playoff game and see how far we can go in the playoffs.
Evans talks to us about what needs to be improved and how they're working to improve.
Baseball is kind of a different kind of sport. It's a sport that you can be on the mountaintop one day and down in the valley the next. So pretty much they just need to improve on every aspect of their game. Just a lot of repetitions and a lot of drills at practice on fielding and hitting.
Senior TJ Pigler talks to us about how he likes the season so far.
Yes and no at the same time. Yes, because we're finally starting to come together, put the bat on the ball. They started making plays. But no, because of the way we started off.
Pigler tells us about their toughest opponent.
I'll say Brantley. Just because at the end, the score, I got hurt, and we wasn't a team we've been in the past.
Pigler talks about how this season compares to previous ones.
I say this season is a lot tougher so far because we played good teams at the beginning of the season, but now it's starting to pay off, seeing that we can compete with better teams, and we're really starting to come together and actually be a baseball team.
Kyla King, WLHS Action.
The Tigers' next game will be a tournament on March 26th.
Track season also started up, and our Luverne runners were in a competition this past Thursday. Coach Riles talks about how it went.
It went pretty well. We were in Troy. We had there were about 8 or 10 teams there. We were actually the smallest classification there, but we had several of them won the 100 meters. Our 4x1 girls came in second, but their time actually gave them their number 1 overall right now in 2A in the 4x1 off their time. We had several of them. LaShanti did really well. She came in 4th in the 100, and Edward came in somewhere, I think, 4th in the 100 overall. He may have came in 3rd, but overall we had a pretty good meet.
The next track meet will be at Troy University on April 5th, and that's all we have for Tigers Athletics. Now to Kyla for the weather.
Thanks, Tony. I'm Kylie King. Let's take a look at our weather for this weekend. Today's high is going to be 72, while the low is going to be 49. It's going to be a sunny day, so it should be an enjoyable start to our weekend. Tomorrow's high will be 79 and the low will be 60. There's a 10% chance of rain, so you might want a light jacket in case we see some showers. Sunday's high will be 80, while the low will be 58. There's a 20% chance of rain, so you want a rain jacket or an umbrella to stay dry. Monday's high will be 79, and the low will be 59. We will see warmer weather to start our week, so be sure you stay hydrated and safe. That was a look at your weekend weather. Now back to you, Amber.
Thanks, Kyla. Before we go, we want to recognize our March birthdays. So, on March 19th, happy birthday to Frankie Guyana, Sydney Malone, Kamaya Thompson, and Natalie Weaver.
Happy birthday to Madison Bennett, Brooklyn Bowen, and Miss Julie Pinker on March 21st.
On March 22nd, Holland Helms and Jayshawn Osborne have birthdays.
Happy birthday to Walker Stevens and Colby Shelton on March 23rd.
On March 24th, happy birthday to Callie Armstrong and Austin Pouncey.
Happy birthday to Catherine Edinburgh and Melissa Cross on March 25th.
On March 27th, happy birthday to Richard Bowen and Jarence Harris.
Happy birthday to Miss Wesley on March 29th.
And that's all we have for today.
From the entire WLHS Action News team in Luverne,
I'm Amber Stroud.
And I'm Alexis Caldwell. Thanks for watching.
And have a great day.